Widowy Princess, I'm widowy about to wank every single Overwatch character on the planet, okay? Right, so welcome to the Overwatch 2 tier list, smashability slash relationship things. We're gonna go in order, left to right, top to down. So S is gonna be like the cream of the crop type relationship, yeah? A is gonna be like pretty good, B is gonna be like, yeah, still pretty good. C is like average, D is like, no, and then F is like, nah, fuck you. First of all, we are starting with Tracer. Now, Tracer, she's a gay. She is British though, so that is a little bit cringe. She's already got a girlfriend, but let's just imagine that she is, you know, single. She's ready to mingle. I'm out here on the, I don't know what you call it, on the prowl. I won't say S tier. And here's the thing, I see too much of myself in her, you know? I think she's caring, but you know, the world could always use more heroes, and she's out there, she's grinding away at her job at Overwatch, right? She is like trying to improve the world, and that's great for her. But you're not gonna see her, bro. She's gonna be in like Gibraltar. Dude, she's gonna be all over the place. But she would be a great friend. She'd be so good at home. True, but she won't be at home. You can call her up. Like her and Winston, they're good buddies. She loves Winston, but like in a friendly way. And she'll call you up, she'll be like, hey, how you doing? Hope things are going well for you. Cheers, love. The cavalry's here. She'll be a great friend. That's why she's gonna go with low A, purely because improvements can be made. She could step away from the job every now and then. In a relationship, I think she'd be quite good, but she's low A. Up next, Reaper. I'm stuck between D and F, right? This is only because I don't know what he is. He's just like a bad guy. Like there's no redeeming qualities about him, and he's just like a smoky bro. He'd be good in bed? I don't think so. Bro could be pounding away at you and just turn into smoke. Like what the fuck? Widowmaker. I'm a bit torn on Widowmaker. She's pretty, and I think she'd be a good one-night stand, but I don't think she would be a good friend or a good partner. She's one of those, it's my birthday and I'm on Tinder type. She's hung up on her ex. She's a widow, bro. She's a widow and she's called Widowmaker. She's making more widows. That's toxic. I'm gonna put her in D, purely because I think that one-night stand would be something, you know, slightly memorable. Now, moving on to Farah. Let's put aside the voice actors' opinions on certain subjects. Farah, I'm placing her in C, I think. I think she's a really solid mid-C. And the reason I say that is because she's a little gay. I could do with that, you know? She's pretty and she's flying around. Bro, she has a jet. But again, I think she would suffer from the same issues as Tracer. She's too committed to the job. I think Farah would take it a bit further, you know? At least Tracer would come home every now and then to hang out with you. Farah, I don't think she's as good as a friend as Tracer, and I don't think she'd be as good as a relationship partner either. Take her or leave her. You know, you could do better. You could do worse. You could do way better though, like way better. Reinhardt. Now, bro is going in a high A. He would be a good friend. I think he'd be a very caring lover. Ryan knows aftercare. Coffee, you are so right. Ryan knows aftercare, bro. He's gonna take you on a ride, but then afterwards, bro, he is gonna look after you. I think, again, a little bit married to the job, because he's like the guy in Overwatch. Like, he's one of the guys, right? He'd make you breakfast, but he'll make you what he likes for breakfast. And he's an emotional little boy, and we love that, right? Have you seen his short? He's like, he gets all emotional, and he's like talking to Brig, and he's like, dude, I have stuff I need to do, you know? Yeah, I might need to like rip you in half later on, but then like, I'm gonna make you know, I'm gonna do what I need to do, you know? Mercy. Mercy is very dedicated to the job. A lot of these people, I think, would be, like, especially the core Overwatch people. Mercy very much so as well. She's traveling the world, she's helping people. Mercy's dead lore-wise, yeah, I know, but like, she's got a little bit. But like, her lore is like, she is a medic. You know? She'd be the pleasure dom? Oh, I don't know though. She doesn't give me dom energy. I think she's sub-leaning switch. I'm gonna put her a high C. This is a high C, okay? Because, again, I think she'd be a good friend, but she's way too committed to her job. She doesn't have time for you, you know? Torbjorn. Gosh, I don't know, bro. Nothing about Torbjorn is interesting to me, but like, he's nice, so like, he goes D. He'd be a good partner. Okay, yeah, D is disrespectful. I'm gonna put him in mid-C. Not a smash. No, definitely not a smash. Again, good friend. Really good friend. You could probably have a few pints with him. Him, Reinhardt, out on the stag and you're going along with him. Maybe a low B. Because again, he's nice and he would be a good friend. And I'm sure there are, like, he invents stuff, and he's got like 7 kids, I think, hasn't he? Has he got like he's got a lot of kids. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna move on. Hanzo. See, this is difficult. Hanzo again is very vulnerable, but I think he like bottles it up too much. If he was your husband, he would be attentive, but I think a lot of it, he's grieving and he's like traumatized and like he just can't get past his issues. I'm thinking low C though, because when it comes to it, as a friend or in a relationship, I think he would be like there for you. But then like randomly one day, you're hanging out in bed, you're watching the holovids, you're reading a book, whatever you like to do. And like if you were telling him your issues, he'd listen, yeah, but sure. But like then randomly, every now and then, he'd be like, I killed my brother. like what the fuck, bro? Are you okay? Like lead into it a little bit, you know? Don't just dump that shit immediately, right? You say the wrong name in bed. Ooh, ow. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Like, oh, Cherry. Oh gosh. Oh no, bruh. Or like mid-sex, he's just like, I didn't lose just my brother that day. Like, bro, what the fuck? You're railing me. Why are you bringing this up right now? I promise to never pick up the sword again. What do you mean? But up next, we're gonna have Winston. Now, I'm immediate offer it putting Winston in a high A. I don't want to fuck a monkey, right? But bro is smart, bro is a good friend, bro is a cool guy, right? I just wouldn't want to be in a relationship with him. He would be best friend material. If you're in a pickle, Winston's the guy you're gonna call, right? Winston's gonna be there. Shit, I'm getting evicted. I need to move. He's there. He will pack everything up in boxes. You know, he's gonna move shit for you. He's gonna help you out. And then he's gonna be like, you want some food? And it might be peanut butter and bananas, but bro is thinking about you. Winston, I won't want to date you. You know what? Fuck it. Low S. Zenyatta. Zen knows what sex is, doesn't fuck. Bro, Zen is like a low D. I'm sorry, Zen. But like, there's no way you're interested in doing anything. You know, he's handling the monastery every day. He gives good advice, but it's like generic advice.
You are gay.
Like, oh no, my girlfriend just cheated on me. And it's like, the path to being happy is one where you have to make yourself sad or some shit. It's like, I know that. Bastion doesn't know what sex is. I'm fine with that. Bastion is still gonna go mid-C. He would be a really good friend, and like kind of in like a way that like a pet is, right? Because I can't really see Bastion as being like a friend, but he'd be like a great listening ear, and he'll give you like a little tap on the shoulder, and he'll like let you hold Ganymede for a little bit. Symmetra, I'm sorry. No. This is that. Okay, heavy bias because I'm a Diva player. Heavy bias. I think she's better than Reaper. I'm sorry, but Sim, fuck you, Sim. I hate you. I want to strangle you, not in a sexy way, okay? She's a dom. She's got all the contraptions. She's making it out of hard light. She's strapping you down. Again, might be a memorable one-night stand, you know? If you're into that kind of shit, she's got it. But you wouldn't want to be with a friend. She has, like, a terrible job with a terrible company. She's a terrible person. I'm gonna move her to mid-D. She'd be hard into AI. Zaya. Oh, pick me up, mommy. Diva main bias. Fuck you. I'm putting it up to low A then. Fuck you, everyone. Stop pressurizing me. She would get you a coffee in the morning. Yeah, but it's like Russian coffee. It's like the most bitter shit you've ever drank. She's caring. She's attentive. She goes to the gym. She's healthy. She'll encourage you to be healthy. She'd be a good to mid to long term relationship. She's got good cardio. Fine. Cass. This is going to be a struggle. I'm thinking high B. He's a subby little cowboy. Now, the smoking, I'm not a fan of. He'd be a great friend, though. He's voiced by Matt Mercer. So he's just got Matt Mercer's voice. So he probably loves D&D as well. Like, low-key loves D&D. But, like, what brings him down, just a smidge, is that, like, I think he's a little bit too flirtatious. Even if it's just a friendly flirtatious. Damn, you're looking fine today. He's so dumb. I think he's a little bit dumb. And that's fine. He's a huge flirt though. Even if it's just like a friendly, even if you're married, he will still flirt. being flirty is fun, right? You can be a bit flirty. Maybe he dances the line on like how much is acceptable. I think he would like try not to dance that line. I think he would try and like pull it back a little bit, especially if you're married or in like a long-term relationship. But I think he would still be very much like flirty. And if you're not into that, he doesn't know what that boundary is for real. True. But he's not going to do anything bad. He's dedicated to you, but like he might take it too far every now and then, right? Soldier 76. I'm gonna go low B. I think it's kind of like Hanzo. Again, I think he'd be a great partner, but he's got that like traumatic side of things. And again, I don't think he would be like, he would want to talk about it. Like Hanzo would talk about it at like inconvenient times. I don't think Soldier would talk about it. He left his hubby for the job. Yeah, he's dedicated to the job. He's like the Overwatch guy, right? Has been for a really long time. And he's really blunt, but like, again, I think he just bottles everything up. He has a bad day and he doesn't talk about it. Like, come on, tell me about your day. I want to know about your day, bro. I think he would just kind of be like that colleague at work that like you have a general conversation with. You wouldn't go to him and be like, here's a big problem I'm having. He's not like Winston. You tell Winston about your big problem. Winston's there and he's got like fucking books and shit. And he's like, here's how I can help you. Soldier would be like, yeah, that sucks. He'd help you find hide a body. That's true. He would do that. Lucio, I'm giving my boy a low A because he's a good boy. Again, though, I don't really see myself dating him. He knows how to amp you up. Literally. He'd be a good long-term partner. I think for the right person, yes. But he'd be a great friend. He will hype you up. He'll go, yeah, man, let's go. You know, like we're gonna hit the town. We're gonna get you someone. You know, he's like the guy you bring along to get you a girl or a guy. And he fucks, bro. And he has good vibes. But like, I think it's friend vibes. You know, I'm getting friend vibes here, you know? He's amping up the friend vibes. And I don't think he's interested, to be honest. I don't think he's interested in something committed, you know? He's very public facing. Being in a relationship, he's got to have the paparazzi on him all the time. Bit like Diva. You know, it's got to be very hard for him to be like committed, I think. Roadhog? It's now in Japanese. I've turned everything Japanese. My apologies. How do I exit? You know what? It's Japanese now. Fuck you. Roadhog is S. He fucks. He's a very good dad. Hard to earn his trust, but once you got it, he's loyal as anything. True. I'm just spitballing here. I'm just brainstorming out loud, right? I think he and Junkrat. I think they're boning. I think Roadhog is a lot higher than Junkrat is. Roadhog seems way warmer. He has a double C. Yeah, that's the thing. He's a package deal. If you get one, you're gonna get the other. If I had to choose between both of them, I'd probably go Roadhog being a mid-A. Junkrat, I'm gonna say maybe a low C, bro. Like, I'm sorry. He's a bit more insane, right? He's not relationship material, definitely not. I think he's a good friend, but he doesn't like to take accountability for anything. When he and Roadhog got kicked out of Junkertown, he kept blaming Roadhog for it. He was like, hey, was it all this stuff that you did? It's like, no. So yeah, I think Junkrat is he's a bit more broken in the head and like, hey, I'm not into the I'll fix him type, you know? Next, we have Diva. You know, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put Diva mid-A. Again, she's got that publicity thing. She's married to a defending career, which, hey, love that for you. But she's married to the job, right? I think Diva would be a good smash. I don't think she would let herself be in a relationship. She's also a package deal. She comes with Taehyun, and I don't know about you guys, and I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't really like Taehyun that much. Bro is a little cuckboy. Anything you do with Diva, there's gonna be a chair in the room, bro. There's a chair in the room. It's right there at the end of the bed. And she's famous. Like, you know how some like big like streamers don't reveal that they're in a relationship because it gets them more popular if people think that they're single? I think she would have the same problem with the press. I don't want them to know that I'm in a relationship. My popularity might go down. But again, I think she would be good with a mid to long-term relationship, but I think there would be a lot of like hiding you. That's why she's kind of a low A. May. She's going straight to the top, bro. I will die on this hill. I love May. She's sweet. She's kind. She's pretty. She's so caring. She would be a good friend. But she is good. She's caring. I love her to bits. She would make you your favorite breakfast and she would make it amazing. She would make it and it would be great. And you'll eat it and you'll cry and you'll be like, this is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life, bro. And like in bed, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Everything else is amazing. Amazing. If she's not number one, she is number one. Genji, Lobby. Genji fucks, bro. Right, I think he'd be an okay boyfriend. I think he'd be an okay friend. Again, he's not the first one you go to. Winston is your Samwise. Genji is your Peregrine. He's there, but he's not the first guy you go to, right? Ana, this is difficult because I love Ana. I don't know if I would fuck her. She would be the mumsy friend. And she'd disappear, she would disappear. Again, if you're having a relationship problem, call her up. Be like, Ana, I'm having issues. And she'd go, I know. She does fuck, right? But I don't see her like that. I see her more as like a mum figure. She's getting a mid-B. Purely because of that. Sombra. Sombra. See, I'm trying to figure out Sombra. She's pretty. She's probably a great cook. She'd be good in bed. Not those nails, though. Not those nails. Heavily hinted that while she had a husband, she did a thing with Ryan. What? No, she didn't. Again, good friend, good fuck. Maybe a good short-term thing. Not long-term. And I think she'd be good. But I think, again, mid to low B, I think. Orisa falls under the same thing as Bastion, but like at least you can talk to Orisa. She's gonna get a high C. Again, she's like a friend, she's like a pet. I don't want to fuck her, bro. She's so cute. She is so cute. I just want to like give her little smushes, you know? Just want to give her like little squeezes. But like I couldn't see her as anything more than like the same as Bastion. I couldn't see her more than like as a friend. I'm rethinking Sombra. I'm gonna budge Sombra up just below Cass. Doomfist. I'm thinking D, like high D, low C, F. Okay, let's go F then. Cause like I'm trying to find good things about him. Moira? Sorry, Moira, but you're also gonna go in like D. Like, I'm sorry. She's better than Widow? No. At least there's a little something with the Widow. Moira is just like, I'm gonna fucking decord you. I'm gonna turn you into a ball of slime, and I'm gonna go back to work. L Widow. L Beetle, bro. Brigitte. Mid-A. S-tier friend. D-tier sex. Yeah, she's ride or die. The thing about Brig, great friend. She'd be good in a relationship. She'd cook you what you want. She might cook what she wants every now and then. Her sex, when she hears the word sex, she thinks missionary. There's no nuance to it. There's nothing else. It's just missionary, bro. It's gonna be boring after the first few times. She's in denial of being into girls. 100%. She's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe we could kiss. Like, come on, bro. We've been dating for like 6 months. I hope we can kiss. But yeah, I think she'd be bad at sex, but she'd be good at everything else. Hammy, again, very pet vibes. I also wouldn't want to be friends with him purely because he like chews through everything and he's a bit of a dick. The mech, we're not fucking the mech. Hammy is Hammy. The mech will come along with it, probably. But like, if you're on a date and you're like at a restaurant, you know, and you're sitting there, it's like a first date and you're just trying to get to know him. And like, you go, so how are you doing, Hammy? And the robot goes, the mammal thinks you're pretty. It's like, that's not hot, bro. Ash, she kind of falls under the same umbrella as Cass, though. I think for different reasons, though. Low A, high B, probably lower A more than high B, but like, Ash fucks, but leaves you before waking up in the morning. Exactly. And you're like, well, she is nice. She makes me eggs once, like once a week. Not even good eggs. It's eggs the way that she likes them to be cooked. You do get Bob, but when he's at your place with Ash, while you two are making out, bro is going to be in the other room and he's going to be cleaning. He's going to do some of the house chores for you. I feel a bit weird that Bob's going to be there all the time, right? Bap? I don't know about Bap, to be honest. I think Bap fucks a little bit. He fucks, but only in the way he likes. I like that. I like that description about him. Sigma? I'm so sorry, Sigma, but like low C, bro. You're just like a fucking brain in a jar at this point. Like, you need to sort your life out, mate. You know what? Nah. Sort your life out, Sig. It'd be crazy world sex. I don't know. I think he's a bit too brain in a jar for me. So I'm just gonna move on. Sorry, Sig. You're down there. You're gone. See you later. Echo? I'm thinking high B. I think she's gonna be a lot like May, except she doesn't fuck. She's the bestest friend, yeah. She'd be good in a relationship because she's attentive. She likes you. She's not gonna fuck, though, is she? She's not fucking. She might do it once or twice because you want to, but not because she wants to, right? Like, don't get me wrong. She's going to be a great friend. She's going to be a great partner. If you're ace, she might be S tier for you, but I'm not ace. Soljan. She comes with Murphy, bro. She comes with Murphy, bro. Murphy, her dog. She's got a dog. She comes with a dog. And she's Canadian. Those are two, like, good things right there. Better than Brig. Better than Brig, yeah. Soljan, kind of a cutie, though. Not gonna lie. She's got a dog. She loves wearing pajamas. She loves drinking coffee. She's gonna make you breakfast. And it's gonna be, like, bacon pancakes, bro. This is it. Like, you know, she's gonna be there for you. She's gonna be a good partner. She's gonna be attentive. She's not gonna be perfect. You know, I think she's a bit of a clean freak. A respectable high A tier, right? Junker Queen. Oh, Junker Queen. I think Junker Queen, mid B. She's got them looks. She's got them abs. You know, I very much would like her to punch. I would like for her to punch me. S tier, but very subby in the bedroom. I'm bumping her up above Echo. I think she'd be quite busy ruling the Junkertown, but when she's there at home with you, she fucks. And she's probably very subby. She'd want you to ravish her in the throne. She would. She's like, look at all this power that I have. Come and take me down a peg or two, right? And you're like, hell yeah. But for me, that would be like, I'm doing that because she wants that, right? Kiri. Kiri is F. She's going mid B again, purely because I don't think she's interested in relationships. The only thing she talks about is the fox spirit. She's a protector. She'll protect you, but I think she'll protect you as a friend, right? Ramacha, I think he's going low C. Game Kiri F, animated Kiri A. There are things to Ram that I think are very redeemable. He kind of falls in the same like trap as Zenyatta does, but like Ram is organized. He might be okay at a one night stand, but that's it. And he's going to dominate you. He is racist. Yeah, actually. No, I didn't. Yeah, okay. Well, okay. Well, it's just, he's better than Symmetra. Lifeweaver? It's really unfortunate to say, but I think he'd be like a high A. He's a little twink boy. I'd suck him dry. And I think he'd be good as all-rounder. He's definitely met someone before that he's waiting for. I think you might be a stopgap. Iari? S. S. Love her. Moving on. Maui from Moana? Bro, no. He's better than Doomfist. Maui from Moana is a fuckboy. He gives me Dwayne The Rock Johnson vibes. There's nothing going on except that he's just got muscles. That's it. I'm sorry, but that's all I've got to say about him. Venture? I could... Again, too committed to the job, I think. High C, they have redeeming qualities as a friend. This is the one of ride or die friends with you, right? But again, not the one you go to, but still pretty good friends. Venture seems like a great person to play board games with. Yes. Friends with benefit situationship? Yes. You two are single. It's convenient. You're both between something right now. It's gonna be good. You're gonna have a relationship. It's not gonna be very committed or anything. You might have a good time every now and then. Juno, like Winston, good friend, like May, great relationship, just not quite May. But Juno is up there. Again, she's lovely. She's so full of anxiety. That's what I love about her though. Cause like, she's so open about it. She's so open about it. She'll be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And you're like, it's okay. And you like work together. And that's like good, you know? That's great. Because May has some of that little anxiety going on. She's like, oh, I don't know how good I'll be, but I'll try. I think Juno has some of that, but like Juno is very much anxiety first. It wouldn't be like, but I'll try. It'll be like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. But then you can reassure them, but like Winston. Hazard, I'm sorry Hazard, but like you're like a gem bro, you're a low C bro. You might be good in bed one day, but like I'll be honest, what's your personality? You're a spiky Scottish guy. He would spot you at the gym, that's about it. He doesn't really have that much of a personality outside of being a purple rocks guy. Freya? I wonder what kind of opinions you guys have on Freya. This is difficult for me. Freya is pretty. Freya is pretty. She's way too dedicated to her job as a bounty hunter though. It's like, you know, you can just come home every now and then, right? No. She'd fuck you, good, but leave you before you're even asleep. True. She would be low B, maybe high C. But yeah, that's it. She would fuck you and she'll go. I think Farah would be better. I think Bastion would be better. Wu Yang, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, F. I think Heidi could even make you wet. I think there's someone out there who would be friends with this man. But there's not really much to him. I think he'd just be a good friend. Or like an okay friend. Like you're in the same class in water college with him, friend. Finally, we have Vendetta. Now, she is gonna... Okay, I have some opinions on this. The one night stands you're gonna have. The situationship you're gonna have with her. My gosh, she's gonna blow your fucking brains out. I think just a little bit too vengeful. She'd be good everywhere else, right? She's gonna rock your fucking world. And she will make you food. She'll make you pizza, bro. She's Italian. Like, she's gonna make you pizza, and it's gonna be good. She's a brat tamer. That's put her up. That's put her specifically for me. Vendetta, she's a brat tamer. She can tame me any day. If you're in a relationship with her, if something's wrong, she will end both of them and their bloodline. True. If someone, like, crossed you in the street and gave you a funny look and maybe spilt coffee on you on purpose, Vendetta would tear them apart. She's loyal, but like some of that, like, again, some of that trauma, some of that Vendetta stuff coming through in there. But hey, that was the definitive Overwatch tier list. I'm gonna do one more run if I want to change my mind on anything. We're gonna quickly swap things around. Tracer, I'm bumping Tracer up. I'm bumping Brig up and Diva. I'm swapping Cass and Echo. I think Cass just edges out a little bit more. I'm gonna D-rank Torb a couple points. Because again, there's not really anything there for me. He'd be a good friend, but he's like a friend of a friend, right? Pharah would be better than Mercy. No, she wouldn't be. Mercy would be better than Pharah. Bastion, I'm gonna put next to Orisa. Again, Bastion is more pet-like, Orisa is more friend-like. Doom is worse than Reaper. Let's just say F is just like equally, they're all garbage. Yeah, Vendetta is gonna go just slightly above Ryan. Because you know me, I love Vendetta. I'm gonna D-rank Kiri by 1. Tracer's S, I know I missed it, but she's canonically plays D&D. You right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. No. That's fair. Tracer better than Juno. Better than Juno. I'm saying it now. I'm gonna swap Iari and Vendetta purely because that brat tamer things keeps playing in my head, and I'm like, yeah, every time, yeah. Why isn't Winston at the very top? Because you can't fuck him and you can't be in a relationship with him, but he's like the friend you go to. I'm gonna bump Ash up. I'm bumping Queen up. Past Lucio. Like still S tier in my mind. For me, he's low A. I'm gonna bump Brig down by 1. I'm gonna bump Hanzo up by 1. Because I think Hanzo has more redeeming qualities than Freya does. You know what? I'm happy with this. That was the definitive Overwatch friend, fuck, marry, kill, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That was the definitive Overwatch tier list. Thanks for watching everyone on YouTube, and see you guys later. Everyone say bye to YouTube. Everyone say bye to YouTube. I will save that as a screenshot as well. Bye YouTube, bye YouTube. So that is the definitive Overwatch 2. There's more heroes now, isn't there?